In this video, we're going to discuss the different methods that you can use to grow your presence as a website. Now, the first thing here that I'd recommend you is YouTube. Now with the advent of AI and ChatGPT and all of this stuff, remember this extension that I asked you to install, which is ChatGPT for YouTube. What this extension enables you to do is enables you to basically go and find videos, get transcripts of those videos, and based on that transcript, you can use a tool such as Lumen 5, which will help you convert the transcript into a video that you can share on YouTube, right? And similarly, you can take your own blog post content and you can hire somebody to prepare a video about it, or you can either prepare a video about it yourself. Now, the good thing about YouTube is that you can advertise, right? So you can advertise your YouTube channel. For example, here, I have my YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, let me go right now and open it. Just recently, I've been spending some money on advertising, and just based on a budget of $100 for this particular video here, which is a complete tutorial on Elementor, I got about 1,700 views, and for this video here, I have about 6,000 now, 6,700. Now, all I had to spend was about $100, and of course, these videos are completely free, but I'm making money in terms of affiliate commissions, right? So this is my YouTube channel, and this is just an idea about how I monetize, how I bring views to my website. I already have done this with a couple of my other videos. For example, here with this Shopify tutorial, I've done it. And so you can do it as well, right? So you can get people to visit your website by using Google Ads. And it's not that expensive. It's not as expensive as you might think, but it will help you grow your traffic, grow your list. Because when people go to your website, you have a sign-up list. And so most of all, if they're interested in more, they can go back and they can, and you can even reach out to them using emails. And of course, you can use ChatGPT to write emails for you. So all you have to ask ChatGPT is to write emails for you, and you can basically set an email autoresponder. Now, the next method I recommend you to get traffic is Quora, right? Now, Quora is a pretty interesting way to get traffic because here you'll find a lot of people sharing stuff, right? So for example, here, if I go to these spaces, for instance, this one is a trending space on Quora. It has 119,000 people subscribed to it. So you can go and you can start your own space, right? And you can use ChatGPT to write the content for your space. And of course, you can link to your website from this particular blog that you post on Quora. And on Quora, you could really get so many views because Quora is not so difficult to get views for. I mean, all you have to do is just basically go and write about something extremely hot. For example, this post over here was viewed 1.8 million times. So just imagine how much traction this could get. And so if you add your link, you could really get a lot of juice into your website. Now, there are some, and even Quora would tell you that adding your link on your video is spamming. Well, in other words, it is spamming, but you just have to not overdo it. Because if you do it for, let's say, 3 blogs, you just do it once every four blogs, Quora will they will disregard that. But if you continuously do it, that's when, things get a little troubling. But Quora can be a good way to get traffic. And the best thing I find about Quora is here on your profile, you can come here and you can add links, right? So for example, here I'm linking to my website from my Quora account. You can see that this month here, I had 7,300 views. Now, not this month. This month is just 1,700 views. I'm not really that active on Quora recently, but you can actually use ChatGPT to write stuff for you. And if people are interested in your profile, they can come in here to your profile and they can click on your link and they can go to your website if they're interested to learn more from there. Now, Facebook is also a way that you can get some juice. Now, you'll find so many pages that have been built just on this basis here. So all they do is to share news. For example, this Facebook page, Breaking News Today, shares 8 posts a day, right? And so if I click inside, you'll figure that they have blog posts, right? Talking about something. So if I scroll down over here, now unfortunately, you'll find that this has been infiltrated by a lot of people that are not really sharing this stuff. So sometimes you might find that these groups have been abandoned by their owners, and that's why you'll find that people are sharing whatever. But generally speaking, you as the admin of your group, you need to make sure that only the stuff you want is what's shared. But let's take a successful company like, for example, Sky News, right? Now let's take Sky News or ABC News. Now let's take ABC News, right? So here, if I just refresh, you'll see over here that even ABC News share their blog posts on Facebook. And so if you want to read more, for example, about this special headline, you'll have to click here and this will take you to their own website. And so this is what I was talking about earlier about my friend and about his strategy to get people to his website. He used to use, or a huge part of the traffic that came to his website was through his Facebook page, because whenever he created whenever he created a blog, he used to take the link and all he had to do is to come to Facebook and create a new post and share that link on Facebook. And of course, on Facebook, there is a big thing that you can do, which is you can advertise your blog. So you can take your blog and you can spread it. You can advertise it with a lot of people. Just make sure that you don't infringe the policy of Facebook, because they might, close your account down. They do that. They closed many of my accounts down previously, and I'm still struggling with them. But it's an extremely good strategy to get some juice to your website, to get some traffic. And it's not as expensive as you might think. It's expensive if you're trying to convert people into sale. That is from an e-commerce conversion perspective. But from a perspective of just getting views, you won't really struggle with that. Now, another way to get traffic is through Reddit. So on Reddit, I'm not the expert on Reddit, but you'll find that a lot of people on Reddit share blog posts, they share stuff. And so you can do that as well. You can start writing on Reddit, and from time to time, you can start linking back to your website. You just have to make sure that you write about what's trending, right? What's popular. Now, if you just click here on this popular button, it will take you to hot content, right? And you can basically find out what is hot right now. What are people engaging with? For example, this here was shared, or not shared, but upvoted 9,100 times. So you can just imagine how hot this is. And so you can start writing about this stuff that is hot. All you have to do is use ChatGPT to do the work for you. Just make sure that you don't infringe, because it could really backlash against you and they could throw you out of the platform. So make sure that you play by the rules. Now over here, I've already shown you this website that you can use to convert transcript into videos, but you can also use an interesting thing, which is Medium. Now Medium is where you can go and you can write blog posts like these. And at any blog post, you can basically link out to your website or add videos to your YouTube channel or whatever. Now you'll find that a lot of people are extremely successful on Medium. For example, this blog post, $1,000 a month with this AI content writing tool. And over here, you can see that 500 people have clapped for this particular post because it's done so well. It's a 4-minute read and people have clapped for it. And so here you'll find links, right? Now these links are generally affiliate links. So for example, here, if I click on Write Sonic, this will take me to Write Sonic. You can see over here, there's a coupon code for Kanika. And so if someone purchases this through the affiliate link, Kanika is going to make money. So this is also a way that you can promote programs through Medium, and you can use ChatGPT to write the content for you. So all you have to do is just take this, go to ChatGPT and ask it to write something. Insert your affiliate link. If people engage with your post, if they click on these links, let's say 10 people click and 10 people purchase, you'll make commission depending on how much they pay. And so Medium can also be a way that you can make money from affiliate revenue. But you can also, like I said, link out to your website so that if people are interested, they can click these links and you can get some extra traffic. Now, Pinterest is also a way that you can get traffic, but you'll have to advertise, all right? I have another Pinterest account, not this one here. I have another Pinterest account. This one, I just abandoned it because I had a problem when it comes to my ad manager, so they closed it down. Right now, I had to move on to another platform, not to platform, but to another account because I want to use my ads account. And so I created another one. And via advertising, you can really get a lot of impressions. You can really get a lot of impressions, especially if the headlines and if the topic that is addressed on the pin is extremely interesting. And the best part about pins is that you can link them. So for example, here, I am linking to my Udemy courses from these pins, right? And so if people click, they will go to my Udemy courses about this topic, all right? Now, creating pins is easy by using Canva. So you can go to Canva, and if you search over here about pins, you'll find all kinds of pins, right? So you select whatever pin you want to create and you can create it. And another way that you can get traffic, even though I really don't recommend it because it's more of a professional way and people go there to find jobs, and that is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is also a good way that you can get traffic, but I don't really recommend it, okay? Because like I said, people go there to LinkedIn to basically get some jobs, right? So they're not going there to find out what's happening, what are the news of the world. So you'll get very, very low engagement. But I don't know. I mean, you might do it. It might work for you. This is just my recommendation. So now I think I've pretty much recommended you some good things about how to use ChatGPT and how to be profitable from it, how to get some traffic from it, how to get some traffic from different social media channels. And so next, let's go ahead and talk about backlinks. And backlinks are extremely important if you're going to make your website a website for the long term, because you need to find other websites in your niche that would accept to link to you because you need to grow your domain authority. And we'll talk about that later in more detail.